7 behaviors that will sabotage your relationship if you don't listen. Nothing is more frustrating than having a partner who is never direct about their feelings or needs, because instead of communicating their feelings or needs, they try to get attention, closeness, or reassurance using their protest behavior, which I will call manipulation, because it is emotionally draining and harmful to relationships. And trust me, I can relate to these frustrations because I am also healing, correcting my protest behaviors. Welcome to Day 6 of the Attachment Reset, your daily dose of decoding your love style. On today's episode, I'll be telling you the 7 protest behaviors that sabotage my relationship. So share this video with your partner if you notice these behaviors I'm about to mention before they make the same mistake I did. 1. Threatening to leave. So in my past relationship, anytime my partner does something I don't like, or let's say we had an intense argument, I would always threaten to leave the relationship, not because I wanted to leave, but because I wanted her to fight for our love. Now, what I didn't realize was that each threat I made, my partner felt unsafe. I did not understand the feeling at first until I got the same energy from a different partner. It makes you feel like love is temporary, which will eventually sabotage the relationship. 2. Keeping score. In my previous relationships, I always remember everything. Who texted good morning first? Who apologized last if she did not text back fast enough or forgot something we discussed? In my mind, I was like, if they did not show up for me, then I'll make sure not to show up next time either. Just like a do me, I do you thing. It made me feel powerful at the moment, but in reality, I was keeping love a hostage to my ego, turning my relationship to a competition where nobody will win, and the relationship dies slowly. 3. Acting hostile. So in the past, when I feel ignored, I get sarcastic. I say things I didn't mean. Deep down, I wasn't angry. I was just hurt that they didn't notice my pain. A scenario I could remember was planning a date together, and she cancelled the date 9 minutes to the time. Even though I felt disappointed, I did not show it in my actions. I just kept replying sarcastically. But my attitude made them defensive, not understanding. Over time, she stopped opening up because every small issue felt like a fight that was waiting to happen. 4. Excessive attempts to re-establish connection. So in my past, after a disagreement with my partner, there are times I will call or text over and over non-stop. I will spam messages like, can we talk? Why are you ignoring me? Did I do something wrong? And I will keep calling just so she will reply. I was not trying to annoy anyone. I just needed to know that, okay, we were cool. But what I didn't realize was that all this was pushing my partner away. She complained it was irritating and made her feel pressured. Anytime I did this, she will avoid me, not because she didn't care, but because the energy felt anxious, not loving. 5. Withdrawing. So in the past, if my partner says something that hurts me, instead of expressing how I felt, I'll go quiet, stop replying to her text, act fine, and sometimes create a distance, hoping they will notice my silence. But she really did. She just thought I stopped caring, and my silence built a wall that love couldn't conquer. 6. Acting busy or ignoring calls. In the past, anytime I crave attention, for example, my partner was online and didn't reply fast enough, I would decide to ghost them by not answering their calls or texts. I used to even post on my status like I'm living my best life without them, just so I could keep them wondering. What I didn't realize was that it taught the both of